We're Karen and Bo Christensen, a Danish-American couple who met in Germany in 2016. Bo is an airline pilot, and Karen is a freelance advertising creative director. In late 2022, we bought Château de La Tuilerie in Martel, France, and are working to make it a bed and breakfast and wedding destination fit for a queen. Welcome to Queen's Escape. Sometimes after it rains, we get some really interesting fog over in Bruges. We're at the market today, and people come to the market rain or shine, which is really good because it keeps the market open. And we are in our normal spot, but inside today, having the hot chocolate and croissants, or chocolatinas in this case.
A new thing we struggle with here at the chateau is that one of the gutters where the water runs off the roof, it has some kind of issue, and I'm just gonna show you by turning here. So you see all the way up here it's wet, and at the top up here right in that corner we see water splashing out when it's raining. So we have contacted a guy who has a cherry picker who would come here every 2 years to empty the gutters, and or maybe he even comes every year, I don't recall. We have a list of people that we can call from the previous owner, and they will come and do different things on the property. So we're trying to get a hold of this guy so he can come and fix that issue up there, so we don't have this, because it's starting to get a problem on the inside eventually if the wall continues to be wet. And it's raining a lot now. It's November and we have rain daily here, I would say half the day maybe, so it's a problem.
See that this wall is wet. And then these guys showed up to check on the gutter of the tower that's leaking inside. It's not really leaking inside, but there's water running alongside the building, and we all know that's not good. I'm not handling any more of this morning without a coffee. I just sort of put it off, and yeah, now things are happening. So, you know, most times you get some leaves in your gutter, and you get a ladder and you go and you clean it out. But we have to get a cherry picker. So, oh yes, grinding. Just love this coffee maker. Give me the good stuff. Perfect. Voila. See the water all on the side of the tower there, the gutter. It's here that we seem to have a problem with the water. It's not collecting and running down the pipe. just see him kind of scraping in the pipe. Yeah, I hope he's able to clear it out. There's holes here. Yeah, that's. So it seems to be the issue is there was a gutter connecting the top area, this gutter system on the tower down to the gutter system on the rest of the building, and that little connection gutter piece was broken and had holes in it. So, and it can cause all of that issue. It can cause a new shiny gutter that will get on this tower. Very good. Job is done. Down he comes. Look at that brand new gutter. That's great. All right. I always offer our workmen a coffee. Just to make them happy. You don't know, maybe they had to run out without getting a coffee in the morning, or maybe they would like another coffee because they're working outside all day. So cafe in France is espresso. So if ever I order a cafe in a restaurant, I always get an espresso. So I've learned to like it. I'm giving him a double. So today we are beginning the work of repainting our spiral staircase, and it's a stone staircase, but has a normal wall, and you can see all of the peeling paint. So I've wanted to have this repainted for some time. Oh, it's very exciting that we'll do it now. Just look at that. So we just had a talk with the painter and his team, and they will come in and put up a plastic tissue here, so to protect against the smell and the cold, and we'll have this little door for them to come in and out of. And then they'll start to get the scaffolding in, and then to start to scrape and get some of this old paint off. Yeah. So.
No. No?
All right, after the first day of work, they exposed the stone in here, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love that they did this. Oh, look at that. And the woman who told me, she said, you know, if you just keep this stone and, you know, exposed and just repointed, and instead of covering it up with plaster again, she said then there'll be less moisture caught and the less chance of mold. And oh, I'd love it, of course, because it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I wonder if they'll do that up the stairs too. I really hope so. I can see that there's the stone here as well, so I'm very curious about that. I'm not sure they're going to do it on the steps. I don't know. We'll have to see. But they are going to do this duotone like the previous owner had. They are going to do, you know, 2 different colors here. And that's cool. And I can see they got a lot of the loose paint off here, which is great. And yeah, let's just have a look. The railing isn't here that I normally hold on to. But yeah, look at that. We said it would take about 2 weeks. Yeah, they've been working to get a lot of this loose stuff off. Oh my goodness, look at those cracks. How about that? Mm-hmm. And a lot there. Wow. Oh, that's something, isn't it? Yeah. Exciting. Others have gone to lunch, so I will take a chance to see how the progress is. Look at that. That is some scaffolding right there. Yeah, they completely covered the stone floor. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's some serious scaffolding. Look at it. Pretty cool. All right, workers are out for lunch. Just looking to see what's going on. What I heard today was a lot of sanding. A lot of sanding. Yeah. I guess probably the case after filling in all of this. And yeah, they've done the ceiling too, I see. Yeah, a lot of paint here on the steps. Yep. Looks as though they've been patching and sanding the ceiling, which is great. Really great. Ceiling hasn't looked so good in a while. Wonderful. I guess if we had something to hang up here, this would be the time. Like a crystal thing. At close of day, the stairway has been primed. We can really smell it. We can really smell it. But it looks absolutely perfect. It looks really good. Just great. Yep. So we're happy with that. All right, so the painters are done for the day, and they said they did some patching and that it all wasn't dry yet. Okay, I think that I see marks here. It looks like they probably need to sand that later. Yeah, and I see it all along the top here. So that must be what they're referring to. I don't really. Oh yes, and here as well. A lot of plaster there. Okay. Well, I must say, all in all, it's very smooth. And they're putting it on sort of the trim too, to even that out. And I didn't know they would do that, so that's cool. Oh, we're up here. So I see they're sort of plastered over most everything. All right, yeah. It's very smelly, very, very smelly. I think I'm gonna go out up here, even though it's completely taped. Let's see. Maybe not. I'll leave it. I'll go out in the bottom. But a lot of good work. I do hope they finish midweek next week so that we can. We have a house full of guests on Friday or Saturday, and I really like this to be usable. So check with them on Monday about that. Well, the painters have finally started painting. Look at that. Okay. Okay, I'm making this noise because it seems that they reversed the colors. They did the darker cream color higher and the white lower, which is different I think than it was, but then the stairwell is white. I don't mind it though, because here you see it goes the creamy, it goes here, and then you see here how it's the opposite. It's white, and then it's the sort of the tan color, and then over here it's quite different. I don't mind it, but I wonder. That's funny, but it is pretty. It is pretty. It looks good. They did a really good job. All right, but let's have a look, huh? Okay. I'm not messing with that. Yeah. Looks like it's that way all the way up. Very curious. Very curious that they did it that way. How funny, huh? But that's how it is. It's pretty. It's pretty. No complaints from me. But it is the opposite. That was funny. Here I am in the servant staircase, and I was upstairs just fixing up a room for a guest to arrive, and I get down here, and there's no door handle to let me into the dining room, so I had to call Bo to come and let me in. But that's a problem. We'll probably have to sort that out before the guests come today. I don't want them stuck in here. So the stairs are finished. Yay! Almost finished. They're gonna come tomorrow and do the oh, how do you call it, between the stones? I lost it, but yeah. They're gonna come and do that, but here we are. Look how smooth and beautiful it looks. Just beautiful. Let's go up and see. They did all here. And so here, this matches really well. Here, it's a little whiter here than here, but I don't mind because we like the creaminess of it. And it's just the primer underneath the stairs and the paint, creamy paint on the wall. Let's see. The light doesn't work. Let me just be sure. No, the light should work. The light doesn't work on the stairs. Okay, that's curious. I'll have to ask about that. The light doesn't work on the stairs. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, but they're coming. Someone's coming back tomorrow to do the pointing on the rocks, and they have to turn the light back on. I don't know. Oh wait, it works up here.
It's just the bulb.
It's not the bulb. The bulb was working fine yesterday. Yeah.
It works up there?
Yeah. How pretty and nice. And specifically nice that we don't have to use the servant staircase anymore. And the ceiling is perfect. It looks very good. Oh, it looks very good. It's just pretty nice to see without all of the peeling and, wow, really great. So yesterday they finished the painting on the steps, which looks great. And then today they're working on, I think, repointing the stone here. You have a whole lot of muddy colored mixture on the wall here. It's exciting. Exciting to see what happens. Good morning. We've got a big group of wedding guests coming today, and so I am mopping up the rest of the powder that came from sanding the stairwell today to get everything ready. It smells good. I like mopping. So we've been painting the stairwell. I think maybe we got some paint dust in this place. I've been sweeping and mopping floors, and I just went to clean off the table around the brochures. How about that?
on Patreon, we're talking about our upcoming garden redesign with a professional garden consultant. The shutters are going up on the first floor, and Beau's garden redesign with the pathways is underway. Karen goes home to the US and helps clean up after Hurricane Helene at her parents' house and visits with her family. And we receive our first commissioned furniture for the future Elizabeth bridal suite. You can become a Patreon member for just $5 a month. Join our happy little Patreon family and get the unabridged story of our Chateau life here at Queen's Escape, Château de La Tuilerie. We share all our stories here on YouTube. We just share the unabridged version on Patreon in real time as they happen.